Well, good day, everybody. I've been craving pizza forever, and I just realized my pan is bent. I don't know how that happened, but I'll straighten it later. But we're going to fix some pizza today. I've been wanting some pizza for weeks and weeks now. Used to there for a while. I was fixing a pizza about every week, at least on a Friday or Saturday night. Well, this is Saturday afternoon. You won't see this till tomorrow, Sunday. But I decided I'm going to fix some pizza today. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and get my oven to heating up. I'm going to spray my pan with olive oil. And I like a thin and crispy crust. So I'm only going to put about a cup of flour in here. That's pretty much a cup right there, I guess. I've got a package of dry yeast, active dry yeast. The good thing about that is you don't have to put it in water to do anything with it. It's already good to go. Now I'm also going to put, let's see, well, I never find what I want. And I forgot to get it earlier, so you'll have to bear with me. I've got a little bit of Italian seasoning and some basil, and I'm just going to put it right in my put a little bit right in my crust mix. And another good thing that's good for it is maybe one of these days I'll have all my stuff together. Had to get some Parmesan. Now I'm just going to mix that up with some water. Yeah, this is going to be my pizza day. Oh, I can't wait. It's been probably over a month or more. I know it's been probably 2 months since I've had pizza. Because it's been a pretty good while since I've made any. Sorry about that, y'all. But I'm getting a whiff of the spices and the flour as I mix it. And it's making me cough. Now I'm just gonna I can't breathe when I'm mixing flour or putting any kind of spices in it. I've got to leave enough of my flour in there to kind of dough up my ball here. Now that didn't make sense. I'm doughing up my ball. Oh my goodness. This is an easy way to get dough off your fingers, to begin with anyway, and then you can wash them off. But flour just kind of ball up when you rub on it like that. And it's an easy way to get it off your hands so you can continue, continue on cooking. Now I'm just going to put it over in here and I'm going to flatten it out. I'm going to spray some olive oil on it so it doesn't stick on my fingers so bad. And when you spray olive oil on your dough, it helps brown the dough up too when you're cooking it, when you're baking your pizza. I found about 1 cup of flour is pretty much enough for one medium to large pizza. Sometimes I use less flour because, like I said, I don't really like a real thick crust. I like mine kind of thin and crispy. And this is going to be kind of on the thick side, I think. time for the toppings. First of all, I use tomato paste. To me, is the best to put on a pizza crust. Now you can use regular pizza sauce, that's fine. Oh, let's see. I think it's in here. Oh, it's here, y'all. If I can reach, get down in there and get it out. My little bitty spatula. It's great for doing this. I mean, I like tomato paste on my pizzas. But like, you know, like I said, you can put just the regular pizza sauce on there. That's really good, but I prefer just the straight tomato paste. And this is just regular tomato paste. Roma tomatoes, Catina paste, tomato paste. And it doesn't leave your crust soggy. Because if you put tomato sauce or anything on there that's too soggy, it's going to make your crust, too wet. It'll make your crust get soggy. I just like the tanginess of the paste on my pizza. And a lot of times I will make my own. I just was in a rush because I'm hungry. You know, I'll take tomatoes right out of the garden, which I was going to do today, but because that's what I did with my red rice. Those were tomatoes right out of the garden that I made that tomato sauce with. And I went out there and picked some more this morning to do that very thing with. And I was tired, so I laid down for a while after I came in from watering. And then when I woke up, I was so hungry, it's like, no, I don't want to wait and make my tomato sauce first. I'm just going to go ahead and use tomato paste. You can tell I've been in the garden this morning because I'm coughing. I was breathing all of the stuff out there I was allergic to. So usually I'm coughing the rest of the day. Now I'm gonna almost dropped it in the floor, but thank goodness it was closed. Put on some mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella cheese. This is how easy it is to make a homemade pizza, y'all. Crust and all. I'm going to put on a little bit of crushed garlic. I have to get my hands in it because I don't want to put it on too thick. Dropped it on the side of the pan. I found if I just get it in my fingertips and kind of sprinkle it on, I can get it on a lot more evenly. I love olives. Pepperoni. You know what? I'm going to put me some onions on there first. And then I'll put my pepperoni on. Because I love a few onions on my pizza. You can dice it up, slice it up, however you like it. I just like onions on my pizza, so. Well, that piece popped right off, but I don't know how in the world. I know, I'll get me some scissors to cut it. Because even though I tore it open, it doesn't want to open. Now, I bought this pepperoni probably 2 weeks ago to make this pepperoni pizza. And I was actually going to make a meat lovers, and I used all my pork and beef on something else. Now comes the olives, and I do slice them up a little bit. I like a few olives on mine. I don't know about anybody else, but when I fix it myself, that's the good thing about it. You can put what you want on your pizza. And as much as you want on there that you have to put on there. I mean, you know, hey. And I'm not going to charge myself an extra $1 either for each added ingredient. Now, see, what else am I missing? I do have some of my pork, my sausage left I can put on my pizza. That kielbasa sausage that was pork and venison. I'm just going to put like strips of it on there. Because it doesn't take much. I mean, for you people that like meat lovers, I mean, you know, at this point you can put ground beef, you can put chicken, turkey, barbecue even. Basically any kind of meat that's cut small enough that will cook fast enough with your pizza. So there, that's enough. I'll put that little piece back in there and I can make an omelet for breakfast with it or something. Because you know it doesn't take much for that either. Now I am going to spray a little bit of olive oil on the top. That helps everything on the top cook good. And now we're going to put it in our oven. Let me get some of this liquid off of the edge of my pan because I don't want it to burn in the oven. It's just like a cupcake pan. You don't want to leave drippings of your batter on your pan or your cupcake pan because it will burn. So now we're just going to put this in the oven and cook it till it's all bubbly and hot and browned and good. And I'm not sure exactly how long that'll be, but it's going in there right now. And I turn my oven way up on broil. And I won't make you watch me clean up the mess. We'll come back when my pizza's brown. Well, y'all, my pizza's been in the oven on 500. Basically, the hottest heat that my oven will go on is what I cook my pizza on. Oh yes, it's nice and browned. Turn my oven off. Doesn't that look good? Oh my goodness, y'all. It is scalding hot. And I try to cut it when it's hot. I can't wait to dig in. I'm not cutting it very well. Just don't forget to touch the pan with your bare hands, that's for sure. Oh, let's see. Can't wait to eat. My goodness. Look at that. Don't that look good? Oh my goodness. My crust is a golden brown on the bottom. I can't show it to you. I wish I could. But it's too hot to. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. One thing I forgot to put on, I was going to sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top of it when I first took it out. Go ahead and put some on what I got in my plate. Now you can put the red peppers, the pepper flakes, if you want on there. I don't really like pepper flakes. I mean, I do a little. But I don't really want my pepperoni pizza or my meat lovers pizza to be hot, pepper hot. I mean, I used to love eating a lot of the hot peppers, but I can't handle them anymore. But look at that, y'all. How good does that look? I gotta let it cool off. Look at there. I can get this camera correct. Look at there. There's my dinner, my lunch and my dinner combined, and there's pepperoni for tomorrow. Or a snack. I can eat a piece for a snack before I go to bed tonight. And I won't mind it a bit. Don't that look good? Y'all try it. It's so easy to make a pizza crust. You don't have to mix it up and let it set for hours before you use it. You can use it right away with this new yeast that they have out. So, I'm going to sit down here and eat my dinner, my lunch and my dinner combined. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll see you on my next one. Love y'all. Bye now.